May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in, Durgesh.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Have a
Sir.
seat.
Thank you, sir.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy. पीछे बैठ जाओ. You can take your. Okay. Durgesh, you come from Chandauli district.
Yes, sir.
Chandauli is a new name. I've not heard. Is it a newly formed district?
In 1997, it was.
Okay. Before that, it was.
It was merged with Varanasi.
It was part of
Varanasi.
and now it is out of.
In 1997, it was separated.
Okay.
From Varanasi.
Why was it separated? Was there a demand from the people?
Exactly, I don't know.
अच्छा, आप हिंदी में बात करना चाहोगे या इंग्लिश में?
Both.
Both. Okay. So you are not aware, huh? Okay.
Not aware, sorry,
Tell me a bit about Banaras Gharanas. There are many Gharanas of Banaras. What is this Gharana system? Can you tell me?
Sir.
Music में, classical music में?
Yes, sir. It is.
Gharana system क्या होता है?
Sir, it is a school of music.
Yes.
And different schools are named with place.
Okay. What is special about these schools? Why are they called Gharanas? You know, they could be called, something else also. Why are they called Gharanas? And what is special about them?
Sorry, sir. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Can you name some famous musicians of Banaras Gharana?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Girja Devi.
Okay.
Pandit Kisan Maharaj.
Okay. There is a school of dancing also?
Yes, sir.
Which one is that? There's a dance form, very unique to...
Thumari?
Huh?
That is, sorry.
Who are the main dancers, proponents of that?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Now you have given a very interesting list of subjects which you have studied. You studied from IIT Kanpur?
Yes, sir.
2018?
16.
16?
Yes,
okay. What have you been doing since then?
Sir, I was I worked for a year as a software developer in Gurgaon.
Okay.
And after that, I started preparing for civil services.
Okay. Gurgaon, you were in which company?
Grey Orange Robotics.
Grey Orange Robotics.
Yes, sir.
What was that company doing?
Sir, it was involved in automation of warehouses.
Achha.
It was working for e-commerce companies.
Platforms. Okay. You have heard this Chat GP. What is this Chat GP and what is the controversy regarding that?
Sir, it's a chatbot developed by OpenAI, a AI-based company, and it's give solutions or answers to whatever questions we impose on it. Like it can write a code and debug code, give solution also, solves mathematical problems.
If you are made Education Secretary of UP State tomorrow,
yes, sir.
And UP, there's a lot of problem regarding cheating in the examinations.
Yes, sir.
Will you ban Chat GPT?
I think banning would be not a solution, sir.
Okay. So what will be a solution?
A restriction can be made on using digital devices or internet devices in examination premises, and who all are the stakeholders related with the making of questions or conducting examinations. They can be not allowed to use such devices. Rest other can use.
You have studied thermodynamics also?
Yes, sir.
In which year you studied thermodynamics?
Second year.
Okay. How many laws of thermodynamics are there?
3.
Can you give, what is the first law of thermodynamics?
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall.
Okay, no problem. What is the Rankine cycle? You have heard of the Rankine cycle?
Ranking cycle?
Yes.
No, sir. Sorry,
okay.
Sir.
Now, in a steam turbine, to what temperature and what pressure do you raise the steam to?
Sorry, sir. I have no idea.
Okay. No problem. Now, tell me, you want to join UP, State Civil Service.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of the land tenure system of UP?
I'm aware of during British time and
yes.
land tenure system.
Who gave the land revenue system to India?
Sir, is it said that Raja Todarmal?
He was during which time?
During Akbar's time.
Okay. And then what did the Britishers do in UP? What did they do?
They brought permanent settlement in
Okay.
UP.
Who was the viceroy who brought that?
Sir, Lord Cornwallis.
Okay. Then after independence, what happened?
Sir, after independence, Union government brought land reforms.
Yes.
and but it was had a different degree of success in different states.
In your state, in UP state, what was the level of success?
In UP, sir, it was not. It was a failure.
I
It didn't succeed as much as it did in West Bengal and Kerala.
Okay, okay. Why did it succeed in West Bengal and Kerala? Are you aware?
Yes.
Okay. It is basically the political party who was heading the government. They put all their weight behind it. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay, tell me. In UP, they have started this very interesting and novel, project of interlinking of rivers. Huh?
Yes. Sir.
Two rivers of Ken and Betwa, they are thought to be linked. Huh? What is this project?
Sir, they are trying to supply water from the surplus regions to the water deficit regions.
Okay.
And in that, they are connecting two rivers, like Ken and Betwa is being linked.
But this project is also creating some environmental problem.
Yes, sir.
What is this problem which is being created?
So, like in Ken Betwa river linking projects, Panna Tigers Reserve may lose some of the land, or forest land will be diverted.
Okay. Then how do we overcome this issue?
So for that, we need environmental impact assessment report. Before taking up project, we need to do this, and we also need to take community participation also. Like
now, Ken Betwa is just one small project of. Are you aware of the bigger India level interlinking of rivers project at the national level?
Yes, sir. There are many rivers are being linked. But
how many? Or how many projects? Any idea?
Exactly, I don't remember.
What is the main aim? Is to link rivers from which area with which area?
Mostly from northern rivers are the perennials rivers, and so they are being tried to be connected to the
southern area.
The central.
But why are we not doing it?
Sir, there are many environmental concerns as we discussed now, and lots of capital would also required. And
exactly. Okay.
Durgesh,
yes, sir.
We have started using ethanol as a part of the blended fuel.
Yes, sir.
How much ethanol is being blended right now?
So right now, I think it's around 5% or less than that.
And what's the target?
Target around 15 or 20.
15 or 20. It has to be one only, not two.
I think 20. I think. I'm not sure.
Up to which year? Up to which year?
Sorry, sir. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. People say that since this policy has been introduced, the UP farmer and UP sugar mills both are benefiting.
Yes.
How come?
Sir, it will generate revenue for them, additional revenue. And
the additional revenue for whom?
For the farmers. They
How?
Can.
How will farmer be affected by it? The farmer sells the sugar cane to the sugar mill.
Yes, sir.
And once he delivers it there, he's done. Now, whether the sugar mill manufactures only sugar or something else also, the price of the sugar cane has not been raised, or has it been raised? Has the sugar cane procurement price been raised in UP since this ethanol production started?
Sorry, sir, I don't know about this price rise.
Okay, recently I heard an advertisement on radio that my father has come to know that Python is a programming language, and he's understood it, and he has presented me a programming laptop. Now, what is this programming laptop?
Sir, I have not heard about it. But
I told you just now.
Yeah, sir.
Now you have heard it.
Yes, sir. Sir, so as per the name says, this laptop is mostly used for programming. Writing code and running the code.
Do you need some special kind of laptops for that?
Sir, actually, it requires, if you are running a long programs, it requires a memory space.
So, just a better hard disk, or you can say better RAM, that's all. So, don't you think this advertisement is misleading?
Sir, actually, in laptops also, there are laptops for different purposes are made. Like for gaming, there are different laptops.
Okay.
For simple purposes, we do not require much memories and.
So a laptop which I might be using for just text processing if I add some more RAM to it or a better hard disk, won't it be able to handle the programming?
Sir, I have a doubt on this, sir, because every specific task requires specific features in laptops. So
you mean there will be some additional cards or something like that? You mean that, or some additional softwares?
sir, as far as I know, we will require additional features.
Okay, you'll need additional features. Okay. Now, can you name the most important areas in UP which are having mineral deposits, rich mineral deposits?
Sonbhadra, Mirzapur.
What minerals are found there?
So there are, I don't remember the name, there are special rocks are found there. And southern belts of Uttar Pradesh, like Banda, Chitrakoot, these areas, some Lalitpur, Jhansi, some minerals can be found.
Okay. What about the problems of sand mining from rivers in Uttar Pradesh? Should it be allowed freely or should it be regulated, and why?
So it should be regulated definitely, because so that sand mining should be done in a sustainable way.
Or sustainable or unsustainable in it? Suppose somebody does excessive mining of river sand, what will happen?
Sir, it can affect the environment, sir.
In
like
what way?
Sand mining nearby.
Please be a bit specific.
Yes, sir. Like, sir, sand mining in case of nearby rivers can affect the river flows, or in a forest, it can affect the, it can degrade the forest land also.
How much of the total area of Uttar Pradesh is under forest?
Sir, around 20, 23. Sorry, sir, I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
Around 20, I think, as far as I've read, 20s.
Okay. Now, sugarcane farmers in UP are always complaining that we are not being paid the price.
Yes, sir.
In a timely manner.
Yes, sir.
And they are still cultivating the same crop.
Yes, sir.
Why don't they shift to some other crop?
Sir, they can, but...
Why are they not doing that? If they have so much problem with sugar mills, they can stop growing sugarcane.
Yes, sir, they can.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
It's okay, it's okay.
Durgesh, the current era is called, this is the time of an era of economics, and that economics of knowledge economics.
Yes, sir.
And you are from IT Kanpur. If you are posted as District Magistrate of Kanpur, how will you utilize and use the resources which are available in the different institute, like IT Ahmedabad, IMM Ahmedabad, all? How will you utilize as administrator?
Sir, we can ask such institutions to, there's already a scheme by union and government to adopt villages and adopt by higher educational institutes. So in this case, IT Kanpur has adopted some of the villages to promote and develop them.
Any other ideas which you will utilize the minds and resources of IT?
And also, sir, research which are being done by the PhD students or master's student. As a district magistrate, one can give all the solutions can be shared to them and asked to research to solve the those problems. Like, for example, in Kanpur, Kanpur is facing the problem of Ganga pollution, sir. So IT Kanpur has taken this up tasks to solve the problem of Ganga pollution.
Durgesh, there are many chief ministers, they try to visit foreign countries to elevate the economic status of their respective state. When the Honorable Prime Minister was the CM of Gujarat, he visited some of the countries. Can you tell me that why the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh has not taken this initiative in going abroad and bringing more investment for the state?
Sir, in recent time, as far as I know, that Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh has sent various teams to different countries for bringing investment. and just before this Global Investor Summit, which happened recently, before that, and even to different cities of India also.
Which country could be good for elevating the economics of and increasing the trade for Uttar Pradesh? Currently, looking at the foreign policy, which could be the ideal countries where the UP can venture into?
Sir, as UP is largest producer in a food grain, so UP can export their food grain products to countries which are deficit in food grain productions, and thus increase our export.
अच्छा, ये बताओ दुर्गेश कि अगर मुख्यमंत्री को विदेश जाना है तो जब मन किया तब चले जाएंगे या उसके लिए कुछ शर्तों की जरूरत पड़ती है?
सर मुझे एग्जैक्ट ऐसा नहीं पता, बट अभी CM ऑफ दिल्ली के केस में हुआ था.
कहाँ से परमिशन उनको लेना पड़ेगा कि अब CM आज हैं, उनके पास हेलीकॉप्टर है, उड़े और चले गए चाइना? इज इट पॉसिबल?
No, sir, not possible. He has to take permission from union government, as far as I know.
Union
government.
Union government, Ministry of External Affairs.
Yes, sir.
अंतरिक्ष, ये बताएं कि यूपी में दोनों तरह की समस्याएं हैं, कास्ट और कम्युनल दोनों.
Yes, sir.
अगर आप वहाँ पर DSP हैं सब डिवीज़न के और दोनों तरह की समस्याएं आपको जानकारी मिली है कि ये आ सकती है, तो कैसे आप उसको टैकल करेंगे? कास्ट वायलेंस का भी पूरा अंदाज़ा है, कम्युनल वायलेंस का भी पूरा अंदेशा है, क्या करेंगे आप ऐसी स्थिति में एज ए DSP ऑफ सब डिवीज़न?
सर इस केस में जो कास्ट लीडर्स और कम्युनिटी लीडर्स होते हैं, उनसे बात करना और उनसे बात करके सिचुएशन को हैंडल किया जा सकता है, एंड वी कैन यूज़ देम to make awareness among their caste members. We can ask them to pacify their caste members to not take law into their own hand, and this is one method. And in one caste also there are different generations, like youths are there.
अच्छा, ये बताइए, चाइल्ड मैरिज से संबंधित कोई एक स्टेट ने एक्शन लिया है और कानून बनाया है, और वो विवादास्पद भी हुआ है?
यस सर.
है जानकारी आपको? ये कुछ दिनों पहले की बात है.
यस सर. असम ने ऐसा किया.
क्या है वो कानून, उसके बारे में है जानकारी?
दे आर चाइल्ड मैरिज को अंदर पॉक्सो एक्ट के अंदर उनको सजा दे रहे हैं, जो भी चाइल्ड मैरिजेस हो रही हैं.
अच्छा, पॉक्सो के अंदर उनको सजा दिया जा रहा है.
यस सर.
ये सही है? उत्तर प्रदेश में भी आना चाहिए?
सर आई थिंक स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं हो पाएगी चाइल्ड मैरिज की. उसके लिए एजुकेशन, हेल्थ.
दुर्गेश, अंतिम सवाल, कश्मीर में किस तरह से, अगर हम कश्मीर की समस्या को देखें तो मोस्ट मिलिटराइज्ड जोन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, मोर देन 1.3 लाख military only are posted, मतलब deployed there. Besides military, there are paramilitary forces and other are deployed there. How long can we bear the cost of deployment? क्या इसका कोई विकल्प है? कोई हम, क्योंकि एक छोटे से स्टेट में इतनी बड़ी संख्या में, क्योंकि आय बहुत होता है, खर्च बहुत होता है, कब तक हम इसको बियर करते रहेंगे?
सर इसका ये एक उपाय है कि सर मिलिट्री से वी कैन नॉट विन द हार्ट्स ऑफ पीपल.
What to do?
Military is not only solution for this, and we need to connect Kashmir's youths with mainstream society in India. We need to integrate them, and this can be one solution.
ठीक है दुर्गेश.
Durgesh,
Yes, sir.
you are from Chandauli.
Yes, sir.
Have you been to adjoining Bihar district?
Yes, sir.
Please compare the agriculture of Chandauli and adjoining districts Kaimur of Bihar.
Agriculture.
Agriculture.
Sir, actually Chandauli has a very good canal irrigation system. So that is why it's also called bowl of paddy.
Okay.
And but in case of Kaimur, this system, this efficient canal irrigation system is not been seen.
Okay.
So they find tough during if rain is not adequate for agriculture.
Okay. Now, you are product of IIT Kanpur,
Yes, sir.
and What is the contribution of IIT Kanpur in national development?
Sir, IIT Kanpur has produced many leaders and business people who are right now heading very topmost companies like InMobi, Myntra, and many various IBM. So we can find all these computer scientists in these institute as well as in government also, and in if you go abroad in US and we'll find
You
alumni.
have so much great alumni.
Yes,
You are
sir.
yourself done mathematical computing.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to join civil services?
So actually, I worked as a developer, and I find that I come from a rural background a little, so I find more to be in my state and
Suppose you
to
have been
interact with
selected
people.
in civil services
Yes,
as
sir.
you desire
Yes, sir.
and posted as at Chandauli, your own home place. What will you do for development of Chandauli in rural area?
Yes, sir. I will focus on education and sports and women, sir.
Okay.
Because right now, education and sports, internet, and women have a multiplier effect.
What are the scheme will use for women development, particularly the rural poor women, for their livelihood?
You want asking schemes which are running
Schemes,
now?
schemes, yes, sir, running now.
There is National Rural Livelihood Mission Scheme,
Okay.
NRLM.
Very good. What will you use that under that scheme? What will you do?
In that schemes, women are being skilled in a transportation sector, sir. So that they can use transportation sector and earn their livelihood.
There is a scheme called Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gramin Kausal Yojana.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you heard about this scheme?
Yes, sir.
What is this scheme?
It's about recognizing the skilled and certifying skills, those who are already skilled ones, and causal centers are being set up for non-skilled ones.
What is the difference between DDU GKY, means Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gramin Kausal Yojana, and RCT?
Are
RCT, Rural Self Entrepreneur Training Institute.
sorry, sir, exact I don't.
No problem. What is the one district, one product scheme of Uttar Pradesh and how it is performing in Chandauli?
Sir, this one district, one product is to focus on every district to develop one product and to market them and branding of them to increase the exports of Uttar Pradesh. And in Chandauli, sir, black rice and Jari Jar Doji are two products.
What will be likely impact of the Global Investment Summit in Chandauli? What are the investment coming to Chandauli with the Global Investment Summit organized on 12th and 13th Feb at Lucknow?
Sorry, sir, exact I don't know about Chandauli, but Eastern UP has received around 29% of total investment this time. And earlier,
As compared to Western UP?
Western UP around 45%, but this time there has been improvement seen because in last time Investor Summit, most of the investment was coming in Western UP only, like in Noida or Ghaziabad. But this
what
time,
about Chandauli?
sir, exact data of Chandauli, I don't know, sir.
No
Sorry,
problem.
sir.
You are also software engineer
Yes, sir.
and you are working at Gurgaon.
I was working, sir.
Suppose
Okay.
the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh calls you
Yes, sir.
and tells you that let us do something to get all good software engineering industry shifted to UP. And he wants a strategy paper. What should be done? What you would suggest to him? To attract software industry to Noida or any other city of UP.
So there are many steps that can be taken, multiple factors. Like one, we need to, if any company wants to set up their invest in UP, so they need skilled labor and common infrastructure where they can carry out their activities. Like we need knowledge parks, software parks. Already, government of Uttar Pradesh has been taking initiatives to build such like biotechnology park we need. And
What is the difference between artificial engineering and machine learning?
sir, machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence, sir.
So all you mean to say that all artificial engineering work is machine learning, or all machine learning is artificial intelligence?
Sir,
Which one is true?
Sir, artificial intelligence is the bigger set, sir.
Okay.
And machine
What is
learning.
the role of statistics in machine learning?
Like,
I
sir,
think that's enough.
Thank you.
Thank you, Durgesh. You can wait for a minute outside. We will call you back.
okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.